Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda. For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended.
Chloe, you tried to get someone suspended?
Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
If involved means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child, I didn't realize that was a crime.
Your lack of awareness does not absolve you of anything, Miss Price.
Oh, Chloe. Bullying?
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
Chloe, now is not the time.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice but to...
I made her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me? Yeah, sure. We're cool. Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price,
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, thank God.
Mrs. Price, this revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think...
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
I never tried to let her take the blame. Or go with Rachel. I wonder what happens. Fuck it.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe.
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
Wells, you should confess to falling for her crap. I don't blame you, though. She's one hell of an actress.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
We're not friends. We don't braid each other's hair or whatever dumb shit girls do together.
Apologize, Chloe. That's enough.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
Why come forward now? I'd commend you for your honesty, if not for everything else.
This is my swan song, my farewell to Black Hell. I'm only sorry I had but one fuck off to give.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price, Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
To borrow your stash, desperate times. Yeah, I promise I'll get you back next week.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me. Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
No one asks me for dances because I only know how to flail. I always look like I'm drowning, dead arms around him, I'd rather stand still. Hold tightly to the walls, no care in the world. No care in the world. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Love you look panic because I prefer to sit on fences. Spit kissing on my sick bed. I'm not searching for replacements, but we look like broken instruments. Twisted up and wheezing out the wrong notes. Sleepless folks watching light grow through the early morning windows. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Oh, I'm too drunk to fight, hurling curses at your surface. Because I'm aware, because it hurts that I'm in love again. And you laugh, kiss my neck, say our arguments are insane. Fighting over the way something was said while I'm stood here like a cheap threat. No care in the world. No care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm too drunk to fight. I only wanted you to promise we would only ever make love. Wanted you to promise we would only ever make love.
This is why I really hate Joyce. Why does David have to be there, right? Come on, girl.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
Oh, that's the fire.
Awesome. Max would have loved this shit. Drugs are free here. Man, why didn't anyone tell me
Gotta feed
before?
my mom at some point. Might as well be now. Three guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
I guess we can't do anything to it.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know.
I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Ew.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah,
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Guess I might as well. Should see what I got myself expelled for.
Sweet! Glad I got the extra ticket.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it. Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either.
Can we do that? No, I guess there's nothing to do graffiti.
Another
Let
letter to
me just double
Max.
check. I guess we could read this before we go on. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Where was this? Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I missed graffiti already in a couple places. Fuck. Oh no. I missed a lot. Alright. Oh, okay. When did you decide you were done with me? I mean, how did you know it was time to move on? I asked because Rachel and I have decided we're done with this shit town. We've had it. It's bye bye, bae. But instead of just ghosting it, like someone I know, we're gonna leave a trail of destruction in our wake. For Rachel, that means burning the fucking forest down. I know, crazy. But guess what? I'm pretty crazy too. In not unrelated news, I finally got my ass kicked out of Blackwell. But at least I managed to keep Rachel from getting booted from her play. I should probably be more upset about being a high school dropout, but I'm not. It's just another chapter of fuckery in the story of my life. So yeah, burning bridges literally and academically. That's how you make an exit woman. Chloe, the exit wounder. Wounder? Wounder? Sure. Wound? Wounder? I don't know. With all this Shakespeare shit going on, I thought I'd write you a sonnet. Then I realized that rhyming is hard and nothing really rhymes with Rachel, which seems fitting given that I've never actually met anyone like Rachel before. With Rachel, everything is a game of some kind. I had to use my breaking and entering skills to get this viewfinder working just so we could spy on peeps at the park. Rachel was hilarious making up dialogue for them, and I actually held my own riffing on some dad and his son at the grill. After we watched some old couple suck face, Rachel decided it was high time we unsobered ourselves. So we hatched a plan to steal wine from these yuppie picnickers. And since it's Rachel, the plan involved elaborate acting and more improv on my part. My acting fell short this time. Thankfully, I can still snatch and run with the best of them. Our hard earned wine in tow, we journeyed forth in search of more fun and games. Chloe, the unsober. Whoops. Okay, shit. We got a lot. I'm gonna read this maybe. Wow, that's a lot to read. Okay. I think we're here. Yeah, we got more. That's okay. Let's move on with the story. Oh, there's something here I think we can do. Some graffiti.
What could the Tempest use more of?
Anarchy.
All that's left is to get arrested.
Nice.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
It's about damn time.
Who the fuck does he think he is? Like, seriously. And the mother
Chloe,
bringing it. Like,
your
come
mother
on.
and I have
This
been
should have been
talking.
between her and Chloe.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you'd try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
Fuck this guy, seriously.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
There's nothing wrong with waiting tables, Mom.
Chloe, I'm proud to wait tables because it means you can be whatever you want to be. But what is that, Chloe? What do you want?
Maybe... I don't know yet.
Maybe you've had long enough to figure it out. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me.
This is crazy.
But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
We're not doing it.
Are you still going to date my mom?
Of course.
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
That's what I thought. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas, like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Look at her.
Mom.
Like, I can't. I just
Chloe,
can't.
I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're
Who
not,
is this guy,
you should
right?
be eager for the chance to prove it.
Back the fuck
Mom,
up.
you can't be serious.
David and I have discussed it, and we feel this is the only way for us all to have a fresh start.
Let's go, Chloe.
It's all about him all the
Quit
time. That's the
stalling.
problem with Joyce.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were expelled. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
I wonder when that was,
This
Joyce.
is not the way to get it back.
Maybe when you bring
Not at
this guy
all.
around that
Okay.
she clearly
That's
is
it?
uncomfortable with.
She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
Here
What
she
does
goes.
that
She's about
mean?
to choose him over her
We
daughter.
both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage
Mhm.
is for me to move in.
To her father's house.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly.
Yeah, how's he gonna
We
help? He
need a
doesn't even have a
firmer
job.
hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
But she did.
I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over
Yeah, you
anyone
are.
else.
Yeah, you are.
It's about the three of us having a home together.
She doesn't
It'll be
want
better
that.
than you think,
She
Chloe.
doesn't want it.
Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
She knew that with her father, you piece of shit. How dare he say shit like that? Oh, God, I hate this guy.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
And she
Let
just
her
lets her
go.
daughter go. Yeah, and he's okay
She'll
with that.
come home as soon as her
Mm-hmm.
tantrum is over.
Mm-hmm. Nice, right? Now, do you understand why I hate Joyce? Yep. So I don't know how long she's been dating David. I don't remember if Chloe says, but I mean, just you've heard the comments that come out of him. He says things that put her father down. Her mother's hiding the pictures, which. So any of y'all that have ever been in relationships, there are different. I want to change the colors because it's like really weird on here. Hold on. So if you ever been in relationships with people that are like possessive, they try to kind of erase your previous life. So if you've had relationships before them, God forbid, right? They don't want any trace of that because they're insecure and they don't want to know if you had something special with somebody else. So he says a few things that put her father down, right? So the toolbox, He says something else. If I don't remember what it was, but I know my first playthrough he actually like said something about it. This one he like kind of like just scoffed at it. But he also said you'll finally know what a stable home is like. Her father passed away, I think, 6 years prior. So you assume she's like 17. So she most of her life she had a stable home. So like, who the fuck is he to say something like that? And he's also putting Joyce down, saying that. He's saying that she doesn't know how to provide that. So he's also, he doesn't have a job. He's staying at her house. He's eating her food. Like, she's obviously having problems with her daughter. Like, a good person, a good guy would say, like, you need to handle that. I'm not getting involved in it. That's not my kid. I'm not trying to replace her dad. But, like, there's a lot about him that's just, you can't blame Chloe for being upset. The other thing is Joyce is upset with Chloe for failing out of school, obviously, but also she says, do you want to wait tables? And then Chloe says there's nothing wrong with that. And then she says something like she should want better for herself, right? Well, her mother is doing, what is her mother doing? And what does she think Chloe's looking at her thinking? You can do better than this. This man isn't even half the man my father was. Like, and now you're bringing him in my father's house. But like I said, taking the pictures down, you see that she has one hidden in a drawer. You see that there's one taken down in the living room. Like, if this man didn't feel threatened by the fact she had a husband before, like, why does she feel the need to? Okay, maybe the bedroom one if they're doing stuff in there and she feels weird, but like, definitely the living room one. Like, you know, why would you take that down? And then you don't even ask your daughter if it's okay to take that down. So, I know I've talked about my situation of being a single parent, and when their dad passed away, like, I did not take anything down. I didn't even put his shoes away because I wanted the kids to kind of make those decisions, what they were comfortable with being out and everything. And, it's 5 years later, and all the pictures are still up in my house. So, whatever pictures were there before, they're up still, and some of his things are still around. And I don't feel the need to hide that because that's part of their life. This is their home, and he lived here with them. So, and I wouldn't, if I had a situation like this with my child, I wouldn't be moving a man in. I would think, you know what, we need to cool it with this, and I need to figure out how to make sure my kid is okay and get them back on track in life. You don't see Chloe going to therapy. Obviously, she needs bereavement counseling or something. I get Joyce is working hard, whatever, but I mean, I don't know if the diner has insurance. I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying. She's more concerned about David, and even when they're talking in the morning, like, she's got to be bringing David in there. Oh, David, David, David. She's like, it's like when a teenage girl knows that her parents hate the boyfriend and they have to just keep, throwing him in there. It just pisses people off more, just so you know. So if you're dating somebody and your friend, your family, whoever in your life does not like that person, the more you try to like sprinkle in, oh my God, they did something so funny the other day, or blah, 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 blah. It really just enrages the other person. So fucking don't. Like, don't. And there's a very slim chance that your friends or family are even going to come around on that person. I know people think that'll happen. Oh, eventually they'll come around. No, there's something about that person. And if it's somebody you're really close to, like your kid or your parents or your really good friends, there's probably a very, very good reason why they feel what they feel. And maybe you should pay attention to it. And if you don't pay attention to it and you don't listen, it only makes those people feel betrayed. Chloe feels betrayed, but even more so because Joyce literally just chose David over her own daughter. So I get she's angry about the scholarship, but these are your kids, and if they're struggling to that point, I mean, she's clearly been struggling for a long time, and Joyce was just like, whatever. And I get she's working and all these things are going on, and she's a single parent and everything. I totally, totally understand that. The last thing to do is start dating some guy. If she's got time to be dating this guy and moving him in and all this shit, then she had the time to figure out what was going on with Chloe and try to help her out. Yeah, Chloe's a badass, but Chloe's obviously angry. Okay. I think a lot of Chloe's trauma is Max, to be honest, like losing her friend. That's why I don't like Max. But that's another thing, you know, Joyce could have been there for her too. So even though Chloe doesn't say it, you imagine that Max abandoned her, and so did her mother at the same time. So she had to deal with all these feelings alone, and that's what you see. So anyway, I don't like Joyce, and you know, before anybody wants to be like, "Oh, put yourself in somebody's shoes," I'm in those shoes times 3. I have 3 kids, and that's the last thing I was trying to do. You know, go date and bring some guy in the house and shit like that. Trust me, like that's the last way to get stability is to just bring some guy, especially if they don't like it. You know, if my kids didn't like somebody that I was bringing in the house or dating or whatever, they wouldn't be coming in my fucking house. Like, period. Sorry. And if my kids didn't want me to marry somebody or whatever, I wouldn't. Because this is their home. They need to feel comfortable. Like, you have to pick your kids first. I'm sorry. It's not about you. And I don't blame Chloe for David. The shit that comes out of his mouth, and she's making pot roast for him when she doesn't even like it. Like, come on, man. Fuck this. And then she's like looking down, like looking at him, like, ugh. Trust me. Sorry,
You know
Chloe.
which way is up
I
when
know
your
where you're at,
whole
girl.
life has been turned upside down. Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Could be worse, Chloe. Chloe's truck.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
Okay.
If this beast will ever run again.
Yeah, exactly. David's trying to do nothing about her, though, right? It didn't help that you refused to empty your pockets. Whatever, I'm not going to play along with his little power trip. Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a second? Think about me. Why don't you forget about David for a second? Maybe I just need space, okay? Maybe I need my daughter back.
The
For
first
what?
thing it needs is a new battery.
For what, bitch? For what?
Wonder if I can find one around here. No, not going over there.
Okay.
Hmm. Damn, you cigarettes. Shit. What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it.
R.I.P. Captain Bluebeard.
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome. You're a long way from the beach.
Oh, I do need that eventually, but I guess you can only do the battery first. I think this is the battery.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards. Wow. Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better. This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works? What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? Here we go. The pick of the litter. Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Hmm.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Okay, there's another truck. Alright. I'm just looking at the trucks. Or, not the trucks, the graffiti. So there's another truck behind Chloe somewhere. Okay.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer. This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it. You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Let's see, we need...
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Next up, I have Amy Rivers, Director of Curriculum at Blackwell Academy. Hi, Amy. I
I
understand
know
you're here
one
to discuss
fire
an
that doesn't
exciting
need any poking. Now this is a vortex club I wouldn't mind joining. Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing. Glass looks way prettier when it's broken. Wonder what else that's true for. Don't want to leave yet. American Rust. Sounds about right. You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. A pirate flag?
Oh, can you use
When
that instead of the
there's
towel?
treasure buried
Oh,
nearby.
no. That could have been cool. Oh, shit.
For something.
I kind of want to go back and do the pirate flag.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Price, it's Frank.
Oh, hey Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No.
I like friend sentence. It's funny.
Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
A junkyard. That's great. Stay there. I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank, after you hang up, are you going to smash your phone, like in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it.
Oh, he's so serious.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
I must have done that one.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. Shit, I slept all day. What the hell? Dad? Dad? What are we doing here? Do I even like marshmallows?
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
That's freaky. Oh my god.